Telehealth and Teletherapy, Part 2. What platform did you use to communicate with your doctor?
I've used Zoom. I've used Doxy. I've used a lot of different ones.
I think I've had a good experience with using Doxy. I can see the provider and the audio is clear, and yeah, like it doesn't have like a lot of problems. Like I just put in my name and then I'm connected to like the waiting room.
I use Telehealth and I communicate with my doctor using my communication device.
The one that has been good is literally called Telehealth. And then my provider sends me a link each week. And then I just copy and paste the link from my email to that app. And then I just log right in. So, and there it's very it's safe and secure. Nobody can get in. This is all new. So of course there might be issues, but I've felt really secure with it so far.
If a friend or family member had the opportunity to use telehealth, would you recommend it?
Telehealth is going to be changing for the future of medicine because I think it makes it more accessible to people, be it a single mom who can't find childcare, needs to go see her primary care, or, someone who doesn't have their license and is sick, or even, limiting the amount of sick people in the doctor's office. When you're sick and you have the flu, you don't want to go into an office and drive. You just want to do it from your bed. So I think it's really positive. The only time I wouldn't recommend it is if it is a life-threatening emergency. You can't really do that on telehealth. And I think that'd be the only time. But other than that, I think it's a really great tool to keep patients safe and also to make care more accessible.
I mean, especially that we're in a global pandemic, I would recommend it. But in the case of not having a global pandemic, I still would recommend it depending if depending if they rather not have to travel to the workplace, to the office of the therapist or the psychiatrist, because it gets really stressful, especially if they're on campus and their appointment is off campus and they don't have a car. I'm like, yeah, let's do telehealth.
I would definitely recommend it if you're high risk for like coronavirus or dealing with a chronic illness or a disability. I feel like it's been like really helpful just for those follow-up appointments and able to get prescriptions without actually going to the doctor's office. And yeah, it's just been really helpful.
Yes, because it saves a lot of time and sometimes getting transportation is difficult.
100%. Because a lot of people are busy. A lot of people are hesitant. So if you don't have to walk into an office somewhere and you can just hop on discreetly, you tell people, oh, I have a Zoom call or something, and they're like, oh, great. And you can keep what it's about between you and whoever. But I think that it'll open a lot of doors for people. I think that this whole telehealth thing is free through insurance. Treat it like any old regular appointment. And if you're used to asking questions, if you're used to having 30-minute conversations with your doctor, if you're used to bringing up issues, just treat it like any regular appointment and take as long as you need, because at the end of the day, this is your appointment and this is your time. So don't feel rushed at all just because it's over, some other platform.